welcome to my channel. It's called Queen of Hearts Readings. I will be reading for the sign of Aries from the 2nd of June through to the 9th of June. And the first part of the reading will be for the masculines and the second part will be for the feminines. And so like, subscribe, and share my channel, and I'll put my links to my Facebook page down below, and I'll also be creating some groups soon for Zodiac extendeds and moon events. That's if you're interested in hearing more about this, but it will be a fee, and I'll leave all the details down below in the description box. Donations are welcome, so I'll again leave my PayPal details in the box below. But anyway, so the first part, the first card I've got is the Three of Swords, and to me that represents some sort of pain, loss, rejection, stress. Maybe you're really overwhelmed with work and stress and it's led to some sort of loss, and for some reason it's led to heartbreak. I don't know what the reason is. Maybe, I'm guessing it's all stress and outside influences that have led to this pain of Three of Swords. Also, the Three of Swords represents three people, so there could be outside influences, or you had to choose between two different people. Maybe one of these have been influencing you or pressuring you, and you've had to lead to this certain decision because of that. So the Three of Swords, it represents feeling betrayed and feeling upset, and it's just a card about pain. So the next card is a Devil. That also, okay, so in the Devil there's obviously the Devil card here, and there's two people. That's similar to the Lovers card, and it's saying it's a bond between two people and they're still chained together. So the Devil card also represents addictions and substance abuse, and maybe that's what you've been doing. Maybe you've been, I guess it's drinking or some sort of energy around substance abuse. The Devil card can also denote fears and unhealthy behaviors, unhealthy habits such as self-sabotaging, because you're in fear of, maybe you have the belief that you don't deserve good things and you don't deserve people to be nice to you. So maybe you could have that belief. But the Devil card also represents a soulmate card, or like a soulmate, soul connection sort of card, that card. So that's just saying whatever your fears are, whatever you're upset about, whatever's led to that pain, even though you think that you've lost it all, you haven't, because the chain is also the silver cord, the silver energy thread that you have between yourself and this other person that has led to the heartbreak. Also with the Three of Swords, I'm in my other deck, the Wild Unknown Tarot, it actually has a string around it. So with this Devil card, it's saying that no matter how much you try and sabotage this relationship or this connection with this person, at the moment it can't be broken. And that, to me, I'm actually channeling this, and it feels like you're in pain because of your fears. It could be you causing someone else pain, but that's what it is. It's saying that you're rejecting yourself, you're hurting yourself, and that's really what's going on. The Queen of Wands, that also represents when it's in reverse, it represents a female in your life who's toxic, and she likes to stab people in the back to get her own way. She always likes to be top boss and it has to be her way, and even though maybe she's not in that position to say so. So the Queen of Wands reversed is, it does mean toxicity, and it's saying that it's a female in your life that is toxic and that has very unhealthy behaviors. This Devil card here could also mean people pleasing, so maybe you're listening to this toxic person here, and that's what the whole thing that's led to the pain is, that there's always an outside influence that's leading to that. The Queen of Wands in reverse could also mean an older woman in her 40s, her late 30s, late 40s. Maybe she's thinks that she's completely beautiful and she can just get her own way or get who she wants when she wants, and it's that kind of thing. So that's what the Queen of Wands could mean. That's also an earth sign as well, but the Wheel of Fortune, that actually denotes good luck, and that things are actually what you perceive them to be in your head. They're actually not that way. They're actually better than you believe and better than you think they are. So the Wheel of Fortune is saying that depending on what your thoughts are and depending on how you want to take things, you do deserve good things and you deserve positivity. And this, I'm also feeling there's a lot of financial issues happening, and yeah, so the Wheel of Fortune is saying that things will actually take a positive spin even though you don't see it now. The Devil, so if you let go of the self-sabotaging and let go of your fears, then it will lead to the Wheel of Fortune. So that's for the masculines. I'm going to pull some clarifying cards for what Aries need to know for this week. What do Aries masculine need to know for this week? Okay. So, change. The change is in the reverse position, and I always pay attention to reverse. Okay. So focus is also in the reverse position, but the change and the focus, they're saying that you're not in alignment yet with what you want. Maybe you have a desire and maybe you're really resistant to change because of your past and because you've been stabbed in the back before, and it's coming out. Sorry, my phone's going off, but just mute that. So that's what it means, that it's just change, flip them upright and change your focus and heal the past and heal the wounds that sometimes souls come into our life to make us realize that we do deserve good things and we do deserve to be loved and to receive help from other people, even though we're sometimes stubborn and don't want to receive it. So that's that part. I'm just going to mute this iPad. Sorry guys. It's alright. Okay, that's muted. Alright, all good guys. So the next part will be for the feminines. So for the feminines, I've got that's similar to what I said in that part. Okay, so the first card is the Star in reversed. That also has many qualities of when it's upright. It's saying that the stars are aligned. They're still in alignment, they're still there. Things are still positive. This wheel of fortune is still bringing you positivity in your life, except your fears and your habits and you going into an absolute panic of that is actually what's stopping things from being really good. So you need to, again, change your focus and realize that not everyone's out to hurt you and not everyone's out to get you. And the star also means that maybe you're up at night and you're actually getting more dreams and more revelations of a nighttime, and maybe that's the best time to meditate or set intentions before you sleep at nighttime. Sometimes if you want the truth of a situation and the truth of someone else in your life, like the Queen of Wands reversed, ask the universe to provide you with a dream of the truth that you need, and you will get it. This could also mean astral travel, and perhaps you're, someone you telepathically communicate with, or it just means that you're doing more spiritual work during your sleep and you're getting more insights of a nighttime. The Ace of Cups, when that's in reversed, that does really only mean relationships. Like, it's a water equals emotions. So when this is in reverse, it's saying that you have certain fears that are stopping you from feeling emotions, feeling good things, and relaxing, and you've got a lot of healing and past issues to deal with. And it could be a past relationship or someone that you've had a run-in with that have made you realize, have beliefs like, I'm not good enough, no one's ever gonna love me, I'm just, limiting beliefs like that. So, Justice, also, okay, that's a card that represents law enforcement, maybe lawyers or it's about the law, really. But it's not as literal as it always thinks, as it says. So in this kind of thing, it's saying be fair to yourself. It means there's going to be a fair outcome eventually. Maybe before you apologize to anyone else, apologize to yourself first, because the heartache, people come into our lives as a mirror and they trigger us, and that's what the devil means. The devil is that soul bond, that soul connection. Maybe you haven't figured out how you connect with this person yet, and that's okay, but that person is still in your life to teach you something. So that's saying be fair to yourself first. Let go of your fears, let go of the negativity before you do anything else, and you will have a fair outcome. And who knows, it could be you apologizing to someone or you apologizing and to yourself. So that's what it means, that take it gently, self-care, just be fair to yourself. Temperance, okay, that is a card that it does mean two people are involved. Temperance is making amends. It's, with all of that, the Three of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, it means making amends and mixing two elements together. So perhaps you work with this person or you know this person somehow, and it's just, in this particular situation, it also means be patient and be gentle, be really soft with how you try and make amends with this situation, and it will be okay. Also be gentle to yourself. Stop beating yourself up. Stop punishing yourself mentally over what's happened, because really it all ties back to the soulmates and the soul bond. People come into our lives to teach us things what we need to heal within ourselves. And This is reminding you to be gentle on yourself and take good care of yourself during this time. Especially if there's this justice, it could mean legal matters are involved, and just be prepared and be nice to yourself. And I'm just gonna pull out some cards. The Queen of Oracle. What do Aries feminine people need to know? Serenity. That's in reverse, so it's saying that you're still in this people-pleasing energy, and you're not setting boundaries with someone else or with yourself. You need to know your own boundaries and where your own limits are. And I feel I'm going to use a romance angel deck. We all need a bit of love. What does Aries feminine need to know? Express your love. That's also coming back to yourself. And with the Temperance, be gentle. Just make amends through a loving place and direct the love back to yourself before you try and make amends with the situation. And when you send love out, you'll always get love back threefold. Don't be too harsh and stop beating yourself up. Okay, let's see what else needs to happen. There you go. Forgiving and learning. That's also saying forgive yourself for what's happened. It was meant to happen. There are no mistakes in this universe, and things happen to trigger stuff in someone else, and it's their own feeling. So heal the pain within yourself, and that other person will feel it through you. So all good. That's all for today.